Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to a very infected edition of our human Let's Play Fresh Start. We were in Ironforge when I logged in, and I got immediately killed by a zombie. Just logged back in, went to go hearth actually, because I saw everyone around us was dead, and I thought I better just hearth out of here. Got killed by like, you know, a max level zombie, and now we're infected. I was gonna see if we could, like, get killed first. That didn't happen. And, so now we have to deal with this. And what I've learned from all this, after doing my very long spirit run back into Ironforge to get my body, and subsequently then being infected and now having to deal with this, is that I hate the zombie event. I think it's a terrible event. Because it stops people from playing the game. It forces them instead to play a very specific version of the game, where you do this. I'm just gonna let him kill us. I have to spend the next 4 minutes of my life doing this. So this whole experience, I think, from front to back, from when I logged in and got killed, did the spirit run, got killed again, got chased, got infected, and now this is just taking up my time, and it's not interesting in any way. It's not interesting. Unless you like griefing people, or just causing general chaos, which, no matter how you feel about it, there are a crap ton of people who derive pleasure from those exact things. From creating chaos, trolling other players, creating untenable situations in the world that other people are going to be made miserable by. And this kind of just like caters to that in a very direct way. Yeah, I would like to have seen this be an opt-in, opt-out. Start the quest chains to opt in to the whole event. Don't begin the quest chains to stay out of the event and not have to deal with zombies, killing everybody in a city, infecting you and your loved ones. Yeah, I hate it. That's what I decided. I decided that sometimes things can be like really good for like a world, like for world building, and really good for like an aesthetic, and maybe even really good for expressing a part of a story, but that can make a really, really awful player experience. And that's what's going on here, is you have a very neat, very contextualized event in what's supposed to be like, you know, quote, living world, end quote. It's not a living world, we don't even have phasing, nothing ever changes, so saying that WoW is a living world is kind of disingenuous to begin with. So yeah, we have this event in a living world that instead of just being something that adds flavor and fun, it adds misery and despair. So that's it. That's all I'll say about it. That's my opinion of the zombie plague. So okay, and now that we've spent 10 minutes dealing with that, we can get back on track. So I went to the Hall of Explorers in Ironforge, talked to the dwarf there. He decrypted the letter for us and just immediately told us to bring it back to the mayor of South Shore, and that was pertaining to the encrypted letter that we found on one of the syndicate up to the north when we were fighting those guys. So let's go talk to the mayor and see what he has to say now that he can read the letter.
Greetings.
The magistrate. He's not a mayor. It's different. Have you been traveling the foothills and mountains again? What news do you bring? Malib reads the letter. This is translated from a letter you found in a syndicate encampment. This was not written by a thief or even a noble of Alterac. It appears the syndicate has ties to another power, and I shudder to think what that might be. The letter you brought me was written by a being who calls himself Nagaz, a member of the Argus Wake. I don't know what this Argus Wake is, but if they're in alliance with the syndicate, then they must be a threat. I want you to find Nagaz and the Argus Shadow Mages mentioned in that letter. I want you to find them and kill them. Search in the uplands where the syndicate is strongest. It is north of Strombrod.
Be careful.
Okay, so that's cool. We have a couple of quests now taking us to the north. What we can do is we can start with the turtles, make our way over to the mountain lions, and then make our way up into Alterac. We have to go pretty far back. Now this one might be out of our range. Might be out of our range. We might be able to do noble deaths and get the signet rings. Do we wait on this? 36. And then Argus is level 40. 36. Maybe we have to wait on that. I'd love to just do that whole route and get all that stuff done, but I don't know if that's like realistic. What I do know is that I think it's time that we might maybe try our hand at a little Scarlet monastery library. Lots of healers and no DPS. Excuse me, what? I feel like maybe people got like sick of having to find tanks and healers on their original servers, so a lot of people who restarted did the fresh start. I feel like a lot of us went heals or tank. In our case, we went heals and tank and DPS. And that way we have every single possibility accounted for. Obviously finding out that our dual spec cost 1,000 gold makes that that dream a little bit less possible right now. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people decided, hey, you know, I'm having trouble finding tanks, or we can never seem to find a healer on insert your realm here. And they went with that because there really hasn't been a shortage. I could lead a group. I'd rather just kind of be a passive person at the moment and work on getting some of these quests done. And see if if our presence compels someone to start a group. We're also a little bit low. Like, I think the first guys in library are level 34, so we can hit them now, at least, consistently. No turtles today. We can hit them consistently, but, you know, there's going to be misses. There's going to be resist on our spells. Including our taunt. So, things to keep in mind. We are going to hit level 33 here, like, really quickly. Assuming we can actually get started and get anything done. And maybe if we hit 33 and we haven't found anybody who's putting a group together yet, maybe we'll start the process. I want to get back down to the river here. Well, from the trail of turtle corpses that we're following here, I have a feeling that somebody's been working on this quest. I don't see them now, so maybe they got everything they needed. Having an aura up would be, you know, just really, really smart. Big brain. Big. So would have emptying my inventory have been smart, which we did not do. So we are gonna get our turtle meat, and then we are gonna hoof it back to town. And then, you know, if we get level 33, maybe we just put a group together. I'm not, like, super thrilled about a library just because there isn't any gear in there for us. Library is for casters, and armory is for melee people like us. Which is cool. It's really cool that they broke it out like that. That way you can find the one that you want to focus on and just run the crap out of it. On the mage, we did a bit of library. You know, we got, I think we got the robes, but we didn't need them. We got the staff eventually. A lot of good caster stuff out of library. And then Cathedral, I still feel like caters to melee. Like, spellcasters, you just get library. You just get, everyone else gets armory and Cathedral, with a couple of caster pieces scattered in there, I think. Like White Mane's helmet you can get, that's for casters. I don't know if you can get any other pieces of her outfit. But I know you can get the hat. That's not the door. You'd think there'd be a back door, like a servant's exit, entrance type deal. Where are the dumpsters, also? It is an inn.
Good day to you.
It's bound to be waste. Turtle meat.
Safe travel.
Oh, we got it. Very nice. We got it. We need to train. I feel like I just trained. I don't know if we need to train. I feel like maybe I did train level 32. Let's take a look. We finished off two-handed weapon spec. Sanctified Retribution would increase the damage caused by red aura by 50%. And all damage caused by friendly targets affected by any of your auras is increased also. So that's just like a group buff. For red aura. And all damage caused by friendly targets affected by any of your auras by 3%. What? Is this a spell that I have to cast? Or is this just like active all the time? It just works like this now. We're gonna use red aura, obviously. All damage caused by everybody is increased by 3%. That seems like a lot to me. That's why I keep reading it over. 3%, just a flat 3% increase to all damage for all of the allies affected by any of our auras? Jeez. Now wait, like... How is that even like tracked or accounted for though? It's not a buff or a spell. Okay, well, moving on. Let's see. I don't know what these people need. We could just start grabbing folks. I need to start marking that new players welcome thing. I saw it yesterday. Yeah, maybe we just... And gone. Just gone. Deleted and yeeted. Oh, gosh. So yeah, it's gonna be tough. You know what? Let's just do it the old-fashioned way. Oh shoot! We just killed ourselves. Because we're gonna get a bunch of whispers now, and we could jump into this group. Maybe we won't get any whispers. A farm. Farm sounds good. I can do a couple runs. We could do a couple runs of library, can't we, guys? I hope so, because I'd very much like to. We need to do some serious maintenance, though, on our whole situation that we've got going on here. I'd love to also repair. Repairing would be good. Okay. Is there a tailor in here or somebody who's gonna repair us? Hello? Oh, you're out back. You don't even get to have a building.
What are you looking for?
You just get to be outside. Okay. Yeah, please don't invite the 43. At least people are starting to think about this. Everyone must have had some experiences by now, having someone too high of a level in their group and then getting 0 kill experience. The worst is when you only realize, like, midway through the run that you're getting 12 experience a kill. It's brutal. We need water. Yes, yes. Well, no, I need to keep that. That's the level that we need. Stamina and strength. Holy... Wait. Wait. Where did we get this? I don't know where we got that from. So, it's one of those items that I just did not notice us pick up. Just get rid of these for now. I think that should be good. We need water. Yeah, we need water. Let's get the water. We've got a couple of minutes here on the summon. You're a trade goods vendor.
What can I do for you?
Yes, a mage. I didn't even look. I did not even look at the group comp, honestly. Yep, I could have done that. Could have been smart, but I'd like to have my own water anyway. Let's do something really smart. Let's do this. Oh, he didn't reset. Okay. Alright. So, I just think that maybe I could give everybody kings would be easiest, but I feel like people probably want wisdom. Shaman. I don't really know. I'll give you kings, maybe? Something like that. I'm not really sure who should get which buffs. I need to do a little bit of reading on that, as a matter of fact. Maybe I'll just keep strength. I feel like kings gives us more health, so that's probably good. You know what would be really great? To have a Righteous Fury up. I wonder if they want me to pull, like, lots. With my health right now, I don't really know that we should, but they might want me to. I'll try to at least, like, keep it speedy. I don't need this down here since we're not healing. Let's go ahead and put it back up here. And just to make it not look horrible, let's just lock it back in place. I think that we are either dead or silenced or stunned. I think we were stunned for a long, long time, which was very uncomfortable. Okay, yep. Everything's going fine. It's all going fine. Okay, so I'm assuming the priest is healing. I will try to keep an eye on their mana, but I get the feeling these guys want me to go at a brisk pace here. I feel like that's what they want. Feel free to pull forward a time. I will when I can. Yeah, I will when I can. Now we're stunned again. I like to finish up groups before I pull the next pull, but I feel like some people these days, they like to like chain pull, like one pull into the next, into the next, into the next. And like, I've never really been great about that. I like to kind of have that minute to clear the group and then to pull the next group after the group has been cleared, kind of thing. I feel like if you're trying to do farm runs, like, it sounds bad, but you probably want like a warrior tank. Someone who's not going to have to stop as much for mana, although they do have some casters, so mana's going to be an issue no matter what for everybody. Like for instance, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to drink here. I do need mana though. Yeah, go ahead and pull like a ton, like constantly, and don't stop. But I do need mana though. Blizzard is a lot of mana, even at high levels, like on our mage, at level 68. Spamming Blizzard in a dungeon still cost a crap ton of mana, despite any changes they might have made to it. I'm pulling this like totally weird, and I know it. I know I am. Okay. Yep, there we go. Somebody's on somebody else here. The stuns are really hard to deal with. Like, I feel like that's like hindering me a lot. The stuns are worse than disarms. Disarms I can work with because I can press other buttons, but once I'm stunned, I'm just like pounding my buttons and obviously nothing is happening. Let's go ahead and we'll mana up here before we pull this. I feel like that was really sloppy, but it got the job done. You know, we cleared the room, so nobody died. I think we had control of like 80% of the mobs. What more could you ask for, really?
Release the hounds!
And a dog whistle. You don't like getting toys off of bosses? What, you want loot that you can equip? No. It protects you for 10 minutes. Is it a one-time use, or does it doesn't have a 10-minute cooldown? Okay, so maybe that could be cool. That could be cool. If I had that, I might even use it. You know, it'd be cool to call like a little puppy friend to come protect you for, although it'd be like one of those nasty looking hyenas, wouldn't it? I want one of the like bulldog looking things from Battle for Azeroth, or like a normal wolf. Stun is bad. It's so bad. Is he shooting us through this? That's totally not fair. I thought we were line of sighting him, but I think he was shooting us through that pillar. He hates the mage. Like, that guy just hates the mage. There was nothing I could do about that. He just hates him. This better be line of sight. We need some magic damage protection. Yeah, we need something. Magic damage is still pretty brutal, I feel like. I feel like we would do better in armory doing big pulls because we'd have more protection naturally from like the physical attacks a lot of the guys in there do. Because I feel like in here we're just bound to get pummeled by magic. We do need to loot. Looting would be good. Yeah, I will pull all the rooms, trust me. Unless you mean like pull them together, and in that case. In that case, sure. This would be a good time for mana. I think everybody could use a little sit. Except for the healer. The healer is doing fantastic on mana. Alright, thought I could get a drink of coffee in there. Nope. Nope. I didn't realize this guy was still in there. Did not even realize it. Okay. I'll do a little divine protection there. No healing. No healing for you. All right, yeah, that works. And if we could do it like that, we'll just do it like that. I'm surprised these two didn't come. I kind of wanted the whole room. The healer's like, I can't do this shit anymore. I'm out. Let's run for me. This guy's stressing me. Oh, they probably don't feel that way. They've probably just been doing it for like 10 runs. They probably woke up this morning, did a bunch of push-ups, and then got on their PC and just ground out dungeons. So, I understand. Okay, well, let's go ahead and just get some mana back. We don't particularly need it for this guy, but we might as well.
You will not defile these mysteries.
We have to remember to loot the strongbox. Somewhere in here we had a quest, like to find a book on a shelf. And I have no idea where it is. Does he not do his big explosion thing anymore?
Burn in righteous fire.
Oh, there it is. Keep polymorph for somebody. And there we go, a bunch of caster stuff, man. Casters get it good in here. And they have him drop 2 items as well. So it's kind of worth it, even though there really aren't any other bosses that drop stuff. The fact that he drops 2 pieces is really great. We'll bind it to you. Yes, bind it to me, please, and thank you. Yeah, I don't know what book it was we needed. Mythology of the Titans. Maybe it's not even in here. I didn't see anything on the minimap denoting a quest objective. So, yeah. Maybe it's in one of the other dungeons. Maybe it's in Cathedral. I don't know why it wouldn't just be in the library. It says library in the quest text. But I certainly did not. Oh, look, it's sparkling! Robert, you're just blind. You didn't see it when you came in here. Great. Great, great, great. There we go. So at least this is one quest done. Well, that one's locked. Yep, time for a little bit of coordination. I do want to run this at least one more time with these guys. It seemed like it was decent experience. I could probably pull at the same rate, maybe a little bit smoother now that I am more familiar with some of the pulls. And guys, I think I'll probably do a quick edit here and then just cut us back in once our group is back together. Alright, we are back in. We have replaced our healer with a shaman. Didn't get as many as I wanted there. Wand of Eventide. Of course, we got dazed as soon as we started pulling all that stuff. But that's fine. Ah yes, the boss. The boss. The auras and the boss. Yeah, I did just totally blank on them. I'm in like autopilot mode going through the trash because to me the trash is like the only important stuff in here. But you know, other people want the boss because there's a loot in here for somebody. I don't know who gets loot off this guy, but I guess there's loot, so. But yeah, I was definitely just focusing on going to the next trash pack.
Release the hounds!
There we go. Oh, their hands. I thought this was a fist weapon. Did it used to be a fist weapon? Those are actually a lot more useful than what I thought they were. Like a rogue or a druid could actually use those. I thought it used to be like a weird fist weapon that would drop off of that guy. Kind of want the healer to have some of his mana back for this. But they're not drinking, so... Now I really need to let the healer get mana back, so I am gonna get mana back. At least that was the plan a minute ago. And now we actually need mana. And so does the healer. But the healer is not drinking, which is concerning. Concerning. That was a nice big pull. Oh, we got everybody in here that time.
You will not defile these mysteries. Burn in righteous fire.
And there we go. I think that's all that he drops. Staff and shoulders for every caster who wants them. I think I'll probably do this one more time with these guys. I'd like to end it with getting level 34 would be nice. If they want to keep going, if they want me around. I am a little bit of a spaz as a paladin tank, so... Wonder how we missed these guys. It's kind of crazy. Or are they respawns? Weird. So that leaves us looking for heals. Priest or priest. DPS. Alright, well let's see if we can quickly get somebody here. And I suppose we ought to run out to the stone. Not that way. I'll do a cut here, and if we get another group, I will cut back in. Alright, we are back for run 3 out of 3. We have another shaman healer and a mage that we have picked up. Well, let's get some mana back. I'm gonna try to kind of pull this quadrant. We won't forget the boss this time.
Release the hounds!
Yes, the old baby screaming during the boss fight. It does happen. And there's really not a lot you can do about it when it does, except tend to it immediately. Yeah. I think these people only drop like the same items every single time. I think they're... If we were to check their pool... Scarlet Monastery Library... He can drop a training stick. And he can drop a dagger, but I haven't seen either of those items. So who did we lose? We lost the other pally. That's okay. Pull a little bit smaller here for a minute, but keep going. With a screaming baby, unless there's another caregiver around, you're gonna be dealing with that for a minute. Depending on how old the baby is, uncertain whether or not you'll be able to get it back to some kind of self-sufficiency while you finish a dungeon. I really don't like where I'm at, but... And that's why, right there. Oh no, not the stun. Oh gosh. Well, we got the taunt off. And we've just been like chain stunned this entire time. The healer back there needs to stop. There we go. I like the armor. Now we need some mana back. We can maybe share... That's all we got. He's moving again. Right on, Ithacus. Stick it out, man. Put that baby in front of a tablet Let's get back to it. Baby. Baby's greater than WoW, yeah. Baby equals greater than WoW. Definitely more important. Okay, I call shenanigans on that fireball. I don't know how exactly it would have went through the wall. Life advice here in a pug group. I'll let you guys just derive whatever wisdom from that you want to. I love messing with the casters so that they can't hit us and like playing with the angles of this place to try to like stop their casting. I think it's a lot of fun. And that is level 34. Which means we're putting points right here into Sanctity of Battle. Alright, everyone's looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and get some of our mana back, shall we? Bind when equipped. BOE. Now, yeah, we should see all grades for the stamina and attack power. It's okay. Might sell for a little bit. Level, what level is it? 31. That only pulled these two? Oh, no, no. That's not what we wanted. We wanted to pull everybody. Can I roll on those? I'm a blacksmith. I'm gonna roll on those. We are gonna be able to make those eventually. 7 stamina, 4 strength. Yeah, I mean it's not amazing, but if no one else is a blacksmith, then no one else needs it. It's another pattern in our repertoire we might be able to use for skill ups.
You will not defile these mysteries. Burn in righteous fire.
Apparently you can stand back there where the warlock was standing and be absolutely fine. And hey, there's the intellect dagger, very cool. And we got to see the robes as well. Alright guys, that's going to be it for me for today. Thank you all for being here and for joining me. I hope you had fun in the Scarlet Monastery Library. Don't know that we'll be running this again. I think the next time we do a dungeon, it'll probably be Armory. But it was a good few runs. Got level 34, and all that as well. We say farewell to the group here. And yeah, that's how I will end things for today, guys. Again, thank you for being here and for all the support on the series. It truly does mean the world to me. Take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we will see you back here again sometime very soon. Bye for now.